Yo, what is going on, boys? I probably look a little tired, I just woke up, but we are going to get our blood work done today, man. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for that and let you guys know how everything is looking. So yeah, appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget to like the video. I love you guys, and let's get right into it. Peace. Kinda need to poop before we go.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright, boys, we're headed there now. Basically, you have to be fasted, so all I'm doing is drinking water to make sure that I'm hydrated before I get the blood work done, but nothing else. So no food right now, boys. No food. Maybe after, though. I'm sure we'll go to Starbucks after, because you guys know me. Gotta have fucking Starbucks. Right next to the Thai restaurant, bro. This shit's pretty decent. Yesterday we went there with the parents and I wasn't super pleased. Gotta hydrate before getting the blood work done, man. And then Starbucks. I'm just looking forward to fucking Starbucks, man. My nose is so stuffy, bro. They're just telling Sash. So there's this place called Muthru near us. It's an ice cream place, right? We thought the ice cream was really good, which it is really good. There's this place called the Old Country Store near us. I don't know if you guys have that wherever you guys are living behind the screen, man. But it's like, how would you even describe it, babe? You tell them. You tell them what you do.
Old Country Store is like Amish people making like...
It's like all like homemade shit.
Yeah, it's like a general goods kind of store, but
it's like all homemade shit.
People, yeah.
And made by Amish people, yeah, don't forget. Or are they just people that are dressed up as Amish people? Like, I feel like, are they actually Amish?
I mean,
Dusty wasn't Amish and he worked there.
I mean, I'm sure the people who work there don't have to be Amish, but like the products are Amish
my YouTube
made.
videos. Dusty, hey Dusty, what's up, bro? Yo, what's good, Dusty? All right, anyways, back to it. The creamery, bro, at the Old Country Store is gas as fuck. Like, I'll probably go there today and record my fat ass getting more today. Like, I've been having too much food in general, but this creamery, bro, I'm telling you, it's the best. It's got to be up there with the best ice cream I've had. I'm not even lying, bro. I'm not even lying. Maybe I just haven't been a very big experienced ice cream connoisseur or something, but bro, this ice cream is so good. I've got the, so far, just two different ones. I had the chocolate peanut butter ripple, and what was the second?
It was like a espresso caramel swirl.
Espresso caramel swirl, that shit was gas too, but I think the chocolate caramel ripple was, or whatever the fuck, ripple was a little better. Anyways, boys, we're almost to the blood work place now. Get that done. It probably shouldn't take too long as they get me in real quick, and then yeah, we're gonna get some Starbucks and some food. I feel high. But I'm not. I'm fasted. Maybe I'm just dehydrated. I need more water. So I came up here yesterday to get my blood work done, but it was Memorial Day, and it didn't say they were closed online, but once I got there, it said they were closed in person. I was like, fuck you. But anyways, I came back, bro. On the way back home, there was a fucking big-ass tree in the road, and like, everybody stopped on each side, right? And some motherfucker gets out of his car looking like Ian Vier, if y'all know who that is. I was like, what the fuck? And I get out of the car too, because I'm like, alright, this big-ass motherfucker, he gonna try to move the tree, I gotta help him, you know? I get out, and this motherfucker's like, damn, you got some muscle on you. And I was like, look, bro. In my head, I'm like, I might be okay, but you look like fucking Ian Vier, like a full-ass open bodybuilder. Relax, bro. So anyways, we both lifted up the tree and moved it, and he was just like, it was intense as fuck, but it was kind of funny. But it was fucked, bro. Like, I got a bunch of bugs on me and shit. Like, I hate bugs, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I had spiders on me, I had like these green weird bugs I'd never seen before on me, and I had a tick on me. I was like, what the fuck? And I was in this car yesterday, I was so pissed. I was like, I need to take this car and get it detailed immediately. I feel gross as fuck. But anyways, hopefully no trees are falling down today. That's what I'm getting at. Alright, man, we are here at LabCorp. So we're gonna go get this blood work done real quick. I don't think we can bring the camera inside. Well, I don't know. I don't think you can, so we ain't gonna worry about that. I know I can't take you back there while I get my blood drawn. That'd be cool. Do you think you can? Probably not. But
I don't think so.
Yeah, so we'll show you, I'll tell you guys how it went when I get out. Wish me luck, peace. Yo man, look man, what the fuck? The lady that did it, because I've gotten my blood work done before obviously, and the lady that did it today, bro, that was the smoothest blood work I've ever gotten, bro. I didn't even feel that needle go in practically. She was so smooth. Like the other ones just, I don't know, man. They just be sucking at their jobs, man. She was good though. She said she's been at it for 20 years. Man's was quick with it, or woman's was quick with it. So anyways, we got that done. We'll probably have, I don't know exactly when that'll come back, about a week or something like that, and then we'll know. I did my blood pressure today, and what was it?
127/57, I think.
What is good?
120/60 is like a good average.
So 57 is good, right?
Yeah.
But 127, that one's higher. So what does that mean? Do you remember?
127, so the top number is your systolic, so that is how much pressure is like going through your veins when your heart is pumping, and then the second number is your diastolic. That's like your resting blood pressure, so when your veins are just relaxed and there's just blood flowing through. That's
so I mean I was pretty decent then.
Yeah,
that's good, especially all things considered. I mean I'm on TRT though right now, so I wonder if that has something to do with it. Maybe like would my blood pressure been way worse on prep? Probably.
But she also did say that if you were doing a lot of cardio, then that's going to help you out. It's going to make your blood pressure lower.
I know for a fact my blood pressure was not quite that good before. It was like in the 130s, I believe, and then the high 60s or low 70s or something.
Which is still not terrible, but yeah, this time around it was still better.
It was better, so it improved.
So this means y'all
We're getting better, bro.
This means y'all need to do your cardio.
Yeah, y'all need to do your cardio for real, because that means technically I'm getting healthier, maybe.
Potentially, at least in that regard.
Well, let's see what the blood work comes back as too. That'll be curious to compare to last week's blood work. But yeah, boys, I'm just rambling. But we're gonna go get some Starbucks. We'll probably see you there, and I gotta poop. Yo, look where we are, bro. Starbucks. We're gonna go in and grab this real quick, man, and then we'll be back and show you what we got. Let's get it. Yes, bro. Dude, I just remembered I get to go to the gym today, bro, because I haven't gone to the gym in like the past week. What the fuck? That's why I'm so skinny, man. Anyways, I'm gonna share this with you guys real quick because somehow y'all motherfuckers still, some of y'all haven't seen it, some of y'all probably have, but I share it on TikTok all the time, man, because I'm a feed. So this is literally less than 70 calories, bro, for all this. And it tastes like gas as fuck, bro. So it's a Trenta Ice cold brew with light ice, 4 sugar-free pumps vanilla, no classic. You don't need to write that. She wrote that shit on there for no reason. If it's 4 sugar-free pump vanilla, that means there's no classic in it, man. 1 pump cinnamon dolce and light oat milk, or a splash of oat milk, however you want to say it. And then I put, actually this time they made it, I'm up in Warrenton, so this Starbucks a little better. They made my drink better properly, and I only used 2 Splenda this time. So I always put a little Splenda in there as well. Just make sure it's super sweet, bro. Under 70 calories. It's a large drink. You do light ice so it lasts longer. Tag me on Instagram, bro. Tag me on Instagram when y'all get it. Be like, yo, shout out to this, bro. I'll share it to my story. And like, get it. Yo, we're back in the apartment, man. I took my little Band-Aid joint off. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not bleeding no more. And we're about to get ready for the gym. All right, so, dude, I've been taking pre-workout in like a week. So I'm actually excited because you know what that means, boys. I had like the accidental tolerance break. Because you know how like you take pre for a while, that shit don't smack no more? The same that I used to? Look at this shit, bro. Gorilla Mode High Stim Pre-Workout Tequila Sunrise. This is the Sush formula. That boy Sush. I'm not gonna lie though, the flavor is crazy good. The best flavor from Gorilla ever. The only issue is it's only in this pre-workout, and this pre-workout is a high stim. So like, you wouldn't wanna take this one every day. I mean, I know people who do. It's not gonna kill you if you do, but the thing is, it's like intense, bro. Like I'm not someone who wants to have that intense feeling every single time, you know what I'm saying? But I do want it today because I haven't taken pre-workout in a week. So we're gonna smash this and then go to the gym and hit some push day. Can my pecs still bounce? That's good. I haven't trained in like a week, bro, so glad we're not too skinny. Don't look at me too much though, I'm a little bit skinny. But yeah, take this down. I guess I'll show you guys me trying it here in a little bit and go to the gym. But I'm not gonna lie, I just had a little bit of pizza, so feeling like a fat bitch from my 600-pound life, man. But it's all good. Alright boys, so I'm making my pre-workout drink. I'm gonna show you guys what I always do. So typically, I'm gonna try this one today, but typically I'll show you what the normal stack would be. It always is 1 capful of glycerol in the pre-workout. I also put a capful of glycerol in my intra-workout drink that I take to the gym, and then I would use 1 scoop Gorilla Nitric, 1 scoop Gorilla Mode, plus the glycerol in my pre-workout drink. That's what I normally use. But today, obviously I told you guys we're gonna try this one. So I'm gonna do, like I said, 1 cap, which I already put in there before I turned on the camera. I'm gonna do, actually I think I'm only gonna do 1 scoop. You can do upwards of 2 scoops with this, but I think I'm gonna do 1 scoop, and then I might do 1 scoop of the nitric as well, because I don't wanna go too absurd. And that's a good way to actually even it out now that I think about it, because 2 scoops of this, yeah, you're gonna be off your ass. 1 scoop mixed with the pump nitric here is probably the perfect combination. But you think pina colada would go good with the sunrise? Probably. It'd be better than some of the other flavors we got at the moment.
It'd be good with the crush.
Bro, wait, try this. Does this taste better to you?
That does taste a lot better.
See, I think you had it too strong. The camera's about to die, boys, so we gotta put it on the charger, but we'll see you guys soon.
The next day.
All right, guys, so we're back. I'm spacing out. We got the blood work done yesterday. I just did a shot of test. DRT, as you can see. Can you see it? Maybe you can see that little spot. Because I hadn't done a shot in a week, because you're both supposed to take a little bit off, not do any shots, so you can go in, get your blood work, make sure it's accurate readings. I got my blood pressure taken yesterday, and I was hype as fuck, boy, because it said 127/57. She's like, wow, do you do a lot of cardio? I was like, you saying all healthy or something? Eh. So I was hyped about that. I'm gonna make my intra-workout drink, and we're gonna go smash this pull day. Fuck yeah, bitch. Let's get it. Oh, that wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. Fuck. What else do I need? My EAAs. Use code TRIS at Gorilla. We're gonna go get this workout done so that we can go over to the pool and do absolutely nothing. That's what I like to do best, absolutely nothing. But first we have to get a massive pump, so I don't hate my life as much. My ass is itchy, man. I use a little bit of the nitric in my intra workout. It's a good idea, man, trust me. Yes, of course. A little bit of water. Relax. 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 Alright, let's go over this blood work, man. What's up, boys? So, I'm gonna read you guys the blood work. We got it back. I talked it over with my coach. As you guys know, always fully transparent with you guys, so I'm gonna let you guys know what's going on. Real quick, I will say, it's not, I mean, honestly, he was like, it's not very bad, it's definitely not terrible, but there's some things we can work on for sure. There's no sense in me reading you literally everything. I'm just going to let you guys know what was off. So whether that means things were a little bit low or things were a little bit high. Real quick, I think everybody always wants to know, what was my testosterone at? It was only at 413 nanograms per deciliter. So it was within the range of 264, which is low, 916, which is on the high range of normal. So it was literally at 413. Like I said, I've been on TRT for the past, what is it, like getting close to 2 months. I think it's been 7 to 8 weeks or something at this point. But to start off, these 3 things were a little bit high: the RBC, hemoglobin, and hematocrit. So one thing that I should have been doing that didn't do, that I need to do, is like donate blood. Another thing that we're gonna be throwing in the plan that I was supposed to be doing before and had kind of forgotten is we're gonna throw in a baby aspirin to help. I think it like thins out the blood. Yeah, it thins out the blood. So yeah, and then donating blood. I'm gonna start doing that about every 3 to 4 months. I'm not gonna be I'm just gonna be honest. Obviously, I knew I was supposed to be doing it. I didn't think it was that big a deal. Wasn't doing it. Clearly things are a little bit out of the range. It's definitely not bad actually. Like for example, hemoglobin being at 18.1 when the high range is 17.7. It's a little bit out of where it needs to be. So, you know, just some things that could have been an easy fix, but still is an easy fix, you know what I mean? And then BUN was a little bit high at 24. Creatinine, everything else was normal. You know, there could be little things such as I wasn't hydrated properly, stuff like that. Before going in and get the blood test. Obviously, I was not following my diet as well as I should have been, which we have been now as recording this video. The previous 3 to 4 days, whatever, Monday, I started 100% back on my reverse diet, and we kind of restarted it, and he changed some things around, so I'm 100% on plan now because I do want to improve my blood results. So basically, a lot of these things are not so far off and are easy fixes. ALT was a little bit high. As for the lipid panel, like my HDL cholesterol and my LDL cholesterol, those things were a little bit off, but I do believe that that was largely due to eating. So typically when I'm, for example, on diet, like all that stuff is very clean food and everything has a purpose, you know what I mean? Whether it's having the 20 grams cashews or the 10 grams olive oil, like all these little things are meant to be in place in a meal plan to help you be as healthy and the best version of yourself. And I was not following my diet plan. I was eating a lot of off-plan food. I wasn't really eating my plan at all, to be completely honest with you. But we are 100% back on plan. I'm motivated and disciplined, at least disciplined enough to get back on plan now. I don't know, dude, I was just struggling, bro. I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was looking shittier and I was like, fuck it. And then another week would go by and I'd look at myself in the mirror, I was worse, and I was like, fuck it. But eventually I looked at myself and I was like, okay, I can't say fuck it again. I look kind of like shit. I need to fix this. FSH, LH, low, that was kind of to be expected, to be honest. You know, if you guys know what that is, it was kind of to be expected. That's always going to be the case. I guess I would have expected it to be a little bit higher because I do have HCG in play at the moment, but I didn't start that until more recently. But yeah, those are kind of the main things that were off. Everything else was perfect or like right in the middle or pretty much in line with what it needs to be. So those are the main things I kind of need to address at the moment. So, I mean, I don't want to bore you guys and go into, you know, the supplementation plan and certain things I'm doing there. And I don't want to go over all the new supplements I'm doing. Some of it is certain things I had in play that I was supposed to be taking and wasn't taking. I was slacking off on a couple things. For example, like just something as simple as astragalus, maybe I was forgetting to take it. Now I'm not going to be forgetting to do anything. I have everything written down. I'm going to be addressing everything I have to do to make sure my health is as on point as possible. I mean, you guys know, if you guys do follow me, I do prioritize my health, but you can always be better, and I'm not gonna lie, there were certain things I would just be like, I'm sure it's fine. It's not fine. Always just do everything you possibly can, and that's the mindset I'm gonna have moving forward. This is my last time getting blood work with Transcend. I do not work with Transcend anymore. If you guys didn't know, I used to work with them. I do not work with them anymore. However, I do work with Research Chem now, and they have a ton of different lab-grade, third-party tested peptides, SARMS. They got all kinds of stuff, man. I think I have a link in the YouTube section if you guys want to check out anything from there. I'll be using, here in the future, CJC and Morellin. I'm going to be trying that out. There's tons of different peptides, everything. Just check it out if you guys have questions. They got like MK677, the whole bit, bro. So yeah, that'll be in there. You guys can now use code TRIS there and save money. I would say in the majority sense, compared to my blood results last time, would you say they were better, or at least didn't really seem to get aggressively worse, at the very least?
I know one thing that improved was your...
Creatinine?
your creatinine is not off anymore.
Yeah.
But your one of your.
I think my cholesterol was off.
Yeah, your cholesterol.
This time around, and I think that was largely due to the diet.
Yes, but your HDL cholesterol was higher than last time, which is good. That's the good cholesterol. So that improved, but your LDL was still kind of high.
Yeah, and I do think, like I said, it's largely due to food. So honestly, we saw some improvement from last time's blood work, which is also a good sign, especially considering I just went through my most aggressive cycle I've ever done in my life. I will be making a video. I know I told you guys I would. I'm still planning on making that video. A lot of people get it confused. I just want to touch on this again. The biggest I ever was, I was using the least I ever had. And I think it was like 600 milligrams to test. At my max during that cycle, I started with less and built up to about 600 milligrams. And I tried DECA for about a month during that whole time. I never really counted that though because I literally used DECA for a month. And if anybody knows, like, come on, bro, it's 1 month. Obviously, I would not attribute the 1 month to my peak physique at 280. I don't even think I took the video during the month I was taking the DECA. So I really would just say the 600 milligrams a test. You can do a lot. I was pushing food like crazy. Now this is all besides the point, but that's me leading into the smallest I've ever been, which I mean was what I considered to be my physique when I was on prep. Obviously I was cutting, I get it, but I was doing the most I ever had, and that was to retain as much muscle as possible. All things considered, with me touching things I never thought I would touch, I'm not mad about this. Obviously blood work seems to be, if it's maintaining or slightly better, that's a good sign, you know what I mean? I remember my blood pressure was even improved this last time. It was 127/57, whereas before everything was just more elevated. So this is clearly a good sign, bro. I think that kind of covers everything. Like I said, boys, you guys know I always try to stay as transparent with you guys as possible. Appreciate you guys. Code Tris at FlexPro, which is my meal prep company that sponsors me. At Gorilla Mind for the best gym supplements, baby. Don't sleep on it. And then Research Kim now is my new sponsor as well. You guys can use code Tris there. And then Helimix, don't forget Helimix, boys. If you guys need those shaker bones, code Tris. That's kind of everything. Always DM me your order so I can thank you. And that's about it, boys. Other than that, I appreciate you. And bulking series will be coming very soon. I know you guys want to see me at 280 or more again. I don't know if that's going to happen because I know my coach does not want me to eat as shitty as I was. I guess that's kind of everything at the moment, boys. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys so much. My goal is to keep pushing the YouTube higher and higher in views and support. So that's kind of the goal for this year, is to just see some more growth on the YouTube and stuff like that, man. Anyways, until next time, 2 YouTube videos a week. We're sticking with it, baby. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.